What's up, guys? It's Vic from Drop Spotlight. We're here live on Zoom, actually, having some fun. And here we're with Miss Sarah. How you doing today, Sarah?
Hello, thanks so much for having me today. I'm here as Rapunzel from Disney's
Woo.
Tangled.
Gotta climb that castle to get you.
Yeah.
That's what we did today. And we're gonna be talking to Sarah today about WebCon. Are you excited about that?
I'm super excited about WebCon. For those who don't know, WebCon, it is an online free convention next weekend, May 30th, that weekend, all throughout Saturday and Sunday. So you guys should totally register and check it out.
Awesome, awesome. So I want to know, me and my fans want to know, tell us more about you and your cosplay brand. How did it start?
Yeah, so I go by Makeup Mermaid Cosplay. The creation of that name kind of went from I love a lot of mermaids and a lot of folklore about mythological creatures. I'm also a mermaid performer as well, so I do performances underwater in like full mermaid tails and mermaid gear.
Sweet.
And then the makeup was kind of I love the art of transformation and the art of cosplay, so that's where that came from.
That is so cool. That is so cool. And I know for cosplayers, it takes many hours to create their builds. How many hours? What for right now? You're Rapunzel. How many hours to get into Rapunzel?
Yeah, so Rapunzel for today, just getting ready as her, it usually takes me around 2 hours to get into full princess makeup and things like that. I made Rapunzel as well, actually, during quarantine
Oh,
because I thought it was an interesting piece to do because she comes from the kingdom of Corona and she's been stuck inside her whole life. So I actually made her out of a bed sheet because I couldn't go to the fabric stores. Yeah.
oh, that's really cool. Very creative from you.
Hmm.
Very, very creative.
Thank you. Yeah, I kind of channel the spirit of Rapunzel. My cosplays, I like to put a lot of time and effort into the details. You can see kind of on parts of my sleeves and things like that. I love transforming and adding small details, and you even see the suns from her kingdom of Corona. This
Wow.
one I spent the last month I've been kind of in isolation working on, but yeah, no, they can take anywhere from a month to like I've worked for many months on certain cosplays, getting them perfect and working late into the night.
Wow, that's really cool, really cool, and I really that's fascinating because I know because we're going through the COVID right now, and you had to be creative about using certain things that's around you in order to make that cosplay, and that's really
Yeah,
awesome.
thanks so much. Yeah,
Oh,
no, I want my brand to kind of embody positivity within the cosplay community. I've been doing princesses as a lot of shout outs and live streams for kids who can't have their normal birthday parties right now. So now Rapunzel is up and ready to cheer people up as well.
dude, that's really awesome. I dig it. I dig it. So because of WebCon coming into next weekend, I know everyone's very excited about it. Will you be displaying or debuting a new cosplay? And is it you could tell us today about it?
Yeah, so for WebCon next weekend, I'm going to be hosting some panels and part of some panels as well. One of them you can actually learn about the art of cosplay and costume design. So you can kind of hear about my process and kind of inspire your processes as well. Talking about detail work and kind of creating your own designs on top of character designs as well. So you should totally check that out. I'm also going to be part of a cosplay and photography panel. If you guys have ever been interested in kind of what goes into those like really amazing shots you see from all your favorite cosplayers.
Well, that's great details right there. And a lot of people have a lot of questions about that in cosplay, not only from building your cosplay, but getting the shots out there, what they should look into, and that's very good detail you're going to be doing right there.
Yeah, and alongside that, there's a lot of other amazing panels. Everything kind of ranging from people starting out in cosplay to people kind of interested in anime and other kind of genres as well. So there's a little bit for everyone from kind of behind the scenes and more of like the gritty, nitty gritty, like sound part of anime to building cosplay to just being part of a community and feeling safe around the cosplay community.
Awesome. That's great to hear. And I know people love taking pictures with cosplayers. They don't know how to ask a cosplayer, and this would be good information they can know, like, like, hey, just want to take a picture? Let's rock and roll,
Yeah.
Some people do get shy out there. So a lot of your character, which I enjoy Rapunzel, so you may enjoy the Rapunzel character. How do you get the inspiration to get into that character? Do you do do you work on her voice other than the cosplay? What research do you put in there?
Yeah, so when I'm working on different cosplay pieces, I'm known from doing everyone kind of from princesses to kind of period vampires. I've done Lestat from Interview with the Vampire to like anywhere from anime to live action to kind of anywhere in between. When I kind of come up with the character that I'm going to work on, I like to really kind of connect with that character and what that character is about. A lot of times that is like kind of with Rapunzel, I connected to kind of her artistic spirit and her wanting to kind of be free in the world right now when we're all trapped. But like other characters, I've done a few villains and stuff like that before where I might not necessarily want to be like a villain or feel connected to the villain, but there's other kind of fun ways you connect to your character. Yeah, but I like to really kind of feel that character, and then I do research into kind of the lore of the series. I loved rewatching all of the Rapunzel kind of lore while working on her and kind of researching and looking at Into the Woods Rapunzel as well as Disney's Tangled Rapunzel. Yeah.
That is awesome. I don't know you had a cast of characters with you on your brand. That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thanks so much.
And lastly, where can our fans find you on social media to keep in contact with you with your future cosplays and the more things that you're going to be doing?
Yeah, so you guys can check me out. I'm most active on Instagram, Makeup Mermaid Cosplay. So yeah, Makeup Mermaid Cosplay, all one, all lowercase word. I'm also active on Facebook, Makeup Mermaid Cosplay and commissions. I do commission work as well if anybody is ever interested. I love kind of redesigning popular animated characters. And you
Oh,
can also find me on TikTok as well, Makeup Mermaid Cos, for some more kind of fun little snippets. And then I have some performance videos on YouTube as well and kind of behind the scenes at cons if you've ever wanted to kind of get into that, especially now when we aren't able to go to cons, we can kind of remember the old ones. So that's Make a Mermaid cosplay as well.
awesome. Thank you so much. Fans, be sure to check out our social media pages, like them, and keep in touch. From what we've been told right now by you, it's just, wow, you have such an amazing array out there for cosplays that we need to check out.
Thank you. Yeah, I like to have kind of a little bit of everything. And I go from doing like princesses to like kind of male princes and also like kind of grittier characters as well. Some upcoming projects that are on the down low right now. I've been working on Hal from Howl's Moving Castle, which is a classic.
Ooh,
And then I've been working on Leo as well, which he is going to be a fun one. There's going to be some lights going on with that from
really?
so, yeah, the Studio Trigger film. Which actually the day we're filming this right now was the release date last year when it first came out. So exciting to have the anniversary of the film and being able to work on that as well.
Awesome. That is great to hear. And folks, be sure to check her out as well as WebCon while keeping in touch with her on social media. And what last few words do you have for people out there that do want to uh, use their creativity to become cosplayers?
Yeah, I'd say that it's a great kind of passion to have. You don't have to spend a lot of money on it. You don't have to like start out with all these skills. You'll learn along the way. I taught myself how to sew basically to be able to make all these pieces. And I've literally made things out of zip ties and cardboard and craft foam and made them look like they're expensive materials and stuff like that. So anybody can cosplay and anybody should cosplay. It doesn't matter what you look like or what you identify as, just have fun and enjoy the piece. And then also, I'd like to kind of thank you for having me today. And as well, this is actually my first time putting Rapunzel on, so that's kind of
Oh,
exciting. So
really?
this is a little kind of debut for all of you. Hopefully, I'll have some pictures up soon. But yeah, thanks for having me as well.
Awesome, no problem. Thank you, and we're ecstatic that we're having your debut of Rapunzel here on our show. So We're very excited, and we just can't wait to see more about you on social media as well as WebCon.
Thank you. And yeah, everybody come check out WebCon, register. It's a great piece to be a part of. I know we're all stuck inside right now. So this can be kind of a fun thing to go to online to build community as well. And there's something for everybody on WebCon. So enjoy.
Oh, we will. We'll be sharing the links later on for the fans could sign up and be sure to check out on Discord about it. All right, thank you again, Sarah, and everybody else. Thank you. We'll be ready for WebCon, and we'll see you at the cons.